Yo, what is going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. I'm not doing too bad myself. I've got a video here from Cosmic Verse titled, Men Are Avoiding Women at Work. You know, modern women have constantly demanded men to leave them alone. In today's society, if you so much as glance at women, it would immediately be viewed as creepy behavior, especially if you're an average dude. They demanded this from men, and the men actually listened to them. And now the women are angry. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But not to waste any of your time, let's jump right to it.
I swear to God, I'm gonna start selling butt pics on OnlyFans. I swear to God, because this right here is not worth it. You know what would be worth it? Selling my pee to some old creepy dude for 15 grand on would be worth it.
You need help.
This woman is wearing her uniform, which shows that she's on the clock. She's talking badly about her job, which might present a bad image for the company. And she says that she would rather do OnlyFans than to work on her current job. That's not a very wise decision now, is it?
I am not a feminist, especially if being feminist means that women should be treated equal to men. I do not believe that. I think that men and women are different, and while we should be treated equitably, we are not equal. Also, if feminism means taking out my own garbage, pulling out my own chair, I'm not interested.
Women have demanded equality from men because they felt that the patriarchy was oppressing them. But when it comes to going 50-50 on a first date, then the women start to have a problem, and suddenly they don't want equality anymore. It seems that they only accept equality when it benefits them.
So I used to work with all men, and people would always be like, oh, you must get hit on all the time if you work with all men. But what I had to explain was that actually in settings where it's like 70% men, 30% women, the women get hit on all the time. But in this case, I was literally the only woman on a 20-person team. And in those cases, the men just act like there are no women there and they ignore you. At least that's what I told myself.
The reason why men don't want to approach you and ask you out on a date is because they don't want to be labeled a creeper.
Anybody want to talk to me? Anyone want to speak? Okay.
That woman is seeking attention from men, wanting men to talk to her. But the men are clearly ignoring her because women have constantly told men to leave them alone, and now men have listened.
I died. I'm going to fuck. Oh, yeah. Fuck this. I died.
So strong.
Not only have women constantly said that they could do what men do, they have also said that what men can do, they can do it better. But this woman clearly shows that she can't do the job, and she angrily quits her, and also ruining her future chances of getting another job.
Exhausted, but I'm good. Thank you. Good.
Bro made a mistake. He should have told her you have a pretty face, so she would put a brown bag over her face and come to work. But take it in how the man controls her hairstyle either way. She's doing the opposite for him. He's living in her head rent-free. You can't be complimenting women at work. They're gonna make fake harassment cases because that's all they're good at. Straight to HR. Most of HR is made up of women. You're double screwed then. Gonna get your bummer fired. Man, don't lose your job over threes acting all that. It's not worth it.
I agree.
In today's society, men need to be careful with approaching women, especially in the workforce, because it may very well cost them their jobs, perhaps even their future jobs.
Hi, could I have your number after the compliment? Like, what's really going on? Like, I'm waiting for my king, and it's like, okay, the king is commenting, but he ain't following up with the actions. Like, what's going on?
What just came out was that nurses and doctors are more likely to cheat on their spouses than like athletes or actresses or singers.
You're saying that someone then should not date a nurse or a doctor?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying what this report came out and said.
It's absolutely ridiculous to know that nurses are notorious for often being caught cheating on their significant other, even more than athletes, actresses, or singers. It has even come to a point where meeting a nurse has now become a major red flag.
I just read the craziest FBI statistic. And to be honest, ladies, you're not going to like it. And gentlemen, you've pretty much been right the whole time. So oftentimes women go, oh, I hate when a guy tells me what to do. Why does my boyfriend not want me to have male friends? Well, because according to the FBI, you have a 400% increased likelihood of being a cheater. As a matter of fact, the likelihood of a woman with male friends cheating is almost 100%. There's almost a 100% likelihood if a woman has male best friends and is adamant about it, that she is bound to cheat on her man. Now that is a crazy stat coming out of the FBI, and I will tell you this, you might as well share this because that is fucking crazy.
Men already know this, but in today's society, if a man questions a woman's male best friend, they would immediately be labeled as insecure. A woman with a male best friend is a major red flag. Because it's simple, men and women cannot be friends. One of them will undoubtedly be attracted to the other.
Hey dummies, stop messaging women during work hours, okay? They're using it as a chat buddy. They don't care about you. They want your entertainment attention. Oh, make me feel good. Oh, I'm having a rough day. Oh, sweetie, what's wrong? They're using you, you bunch of dorks. Don't talk to a woman unless it's in her free time. If she's not talking to you in her free time, she doesn't care about you. You're just being used. Prove me wrong, ladies. Prove me wrong, lady.
If a man texts a woman while she's working, she would immediately be unattracted to that. But when the man is at work, the woman would want that man to be emotionally available and call him whenever she disagrees with something.
And I feel like we need to bring back the term woo. Now, wooing is to actually do things that, a woman likes, to entice her, to invite her to places that you will enjoy and she will enjoy. Nowadays, guys are bringing to the quote-unquote metaphorical table that I'm going to be around. If you need someone to cuddle up with, I'll be here. If you need someone to talk to, I'll be here. But when we're talking about the romantic side of a relationship, for some people, the romance is alive and kicking, okay? For others, it is very much dead. They are very much in a state in their relationship where it's just pure servitude. And I'm not talking to one another. I'm talking about existing in life. So you have the couple that live together and seem like everything's cushy, but inside that home, he goes to work, she goes to work, they pay their bills, they come back, they watch TV, they might get the odd takeaway, have a little time in the bedroom, and then that's it. That's the relationship. There is no romance. When we start seeing romance again, I feel like the dating game will change.
It's not that men have stopped being romantic, it's just that they're tired. There is a big difference. Men are tired because of modern women's unrealistic expectations as well as the lack of reciprocation they get from women. The old school idea of wooing women is not going to work on a modern society. They can buy the flowers, plan the date, and still be left on red the next day if the woman ever finds a more wealthier man who can take her out on an expensive date. Romancy's dead because women don't value it anymore. It's no longer about connection anymore, it's all about money. But anyway guys, we're going to be leaving today's video. If you have any thoughts about this, you can leave your comments on the comment section below. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and kindly subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for more.